So I will wait like a few more minutes and then I'll start the stream. All right. So konnichiwa mina. Hello straw hats. So yeah, I'm going to be doing like another live stream. I really enjoyed doing the stream like last Friday. So like I might do these every single Friday. So to definitely if you want to see more live streams from me, definitely subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. We are almost at 800 subscribers, which is amazing. And Harigato gozaimashita, everybody, for subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are awesome. So, yeah, so I will be talking about the newest chapter that just came out. So, One Piece chapter 1168, ELBAF Snow. So, the cover page is, so this is really, really cute. So, we see Hachi and he's in the snow, and then he has a shovel. Well, one, two, three, like four shovels, and then like a bunch of lambs. So the cover request by Miss Fuji, a family of sheep knit six gloves for Hachans. Oh, so that's cute. So so basically they're using like the wool's fur to make gloves for Hachi so he doesn't get cold. So that's really, really cute. Mecha kawaii. So now we are going to read the actual chapter. So more backstory. So that's cool. 15 years ago, that same year, all over the world, those giant Marines are really doing a good job. They're so reliable. I always thought they looked scary, but now I wouldn't mind meeting one. Can't you get us stocked up again? Elbath seafood is super popular now, you know? Wow, that is nuts. I bet it is. So basically, they're using the fishmen for seafood. That is horrible. That is just so freaking horrible. But hey, like it's the Marines, right? That's what they do. Yeah, bet it is. This here is top quality Elbath cedar. It's a rare and tricky item to import. I'll take it already. Elbath New World Herald. When we finally When we finally become a member of the nation, I think we should build sightseeing ships so our people can freely visit. Yeah, so our people can freely visit all of our allies. So that's Harold saying that. We're actually a rare minority from the perspective of the outside world. Yeah, okay. But there are many nations out there with a wide variety of races coexisting. This is thanks to culture, a mutual respect. Let's join the larger world, make new friends, and grow in knowledge together. That actually sounds nice. Yeah, let's join the larger world, make new friends, and grow in knowledge together. Yeah, like I'm all for that. We're one step away from our future has not been brighter. Yeah, let's ditch the warrior crap. Okay, so we have some of the giants saying, let's forget about this war stuff. Let's 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 have other nations like join together. We can live together, grow together. So yes, that's basically what one of the giants is saying. We'll make it happen, Ida. Walrus School. So now we go into the Walrus School. And then we see like the small giants, like they're throwing a ball back and forth, doing what children do. They play. This is all thanks to you, Saul. Better, better sharp kids than sharp blades, huh? Shee hee 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 hee. So that's Saul laughing. But ain't ya afraid We lost something here, Harold? I don't believe that military power is what makes a country strong anymore. Wait. So what did Harold say? I don't believe that military power is what makes a country strong anymore. Yes it does, Harold. Yes it does. Yeah. Yes it does. So you're wrong. You're wrong, Harold. It's cuz of Ida. She taught me everything. Meeting her was the greatest blessing of my life. Aw, that's sweet. Hey Harold, Elbath really has changed a lot. When I first came here, there were a ton of eternal conflict. It was scary, but you've changed everything. Now children can laugh and study instead. It's like a totally different country. Our old customs, our backwards traditions, all those bad practices from the warrior era will be thrown away. Yeah, Ida, I'm all for that. Yeah, like I really like Ida. She's definitely one of my favorite characters. She's definitely one of the best moms in One Piece. Like for sure. She's like night and day better than Big Mom for sure. Oh, but I kind of like the whole warrior's pride part. It's really cool. You should cherish your culture. Harold, like I always believe in there's a time there's a time to rest and then there's a time to fight. I'm like, come on, Harold. It's like, come on. Um, don't you get it? Yeah, don't you get it, Ida? It's that very culture that's keeping us from marrying. I can't accept it. You always say you wanted to make me your legal wife. And then we see, yeah. So let me read that again. You always did say you wanted to make me your legal wife. Cough, cough. That really is the sweetest thing. You're so cute. What about Loki? He's always been Harudine's kid brother, won't he? In my heart, I've always thought of him like that. Feelings like that keep my heart full. It's what keeps me going all the time. But don't worry, it's okay. You're everybody's King Harold. But you're almost there, right? That's right, Ida. It won't be long. Soon we will be connected with the whole world. Our world will be 10 times of thousands times bigger. Can we go traveling together? Like the good old days? Sounds amazing. I'm looking forward to it. Aw, Ida. She's so sweet. I really like Ida. She's such a sweetheart. So we see Harold. So he's out of the house and then it's snowing, so he's covering his face. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, so maybe he's irritated with Ida. Maybe he's like doing this like, oh, women, like that kind of like expression. And then we see Ida in the bed. Oh, yeah. So we see Harudin. So Harudin is going towards the bed and Ida is in it. And then Loki is like in jail, probably in held down prison. And then we see more snow. So lots of snow, which is very appropriate because it just snowed this week. So yeah, that's pretty appropriate actually. 14 years ago, the Holy Land of Mary Gorosei, Shanks is missing. Indeed. Had he completed his last mission, he would have been formally knighted. As you are our next choice, that opportunity now falls on you. What will you do? I'll naturally accept the honor of being one of the God's Knights. Doing that will secure Elbath's membership status. No, it won't, Harold. No, it won't. Like, you're the one that wants to keep that going. Like I said in the last stream, Harold wants to be king when it benefits him, but when it don't benefit anymore, then he darts and runs. There he goes again. Congratulations, then. The Great One has agreed to trust in you. It's been a long process. You remembered as a king who brought great chance to Elbath. Well, to be honest, when Elbath finally joins the world government, I plan to relinquish. Yeah, we're making a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Relinquish the throne. A younger, more virtuous ruler than I could ever take over. That is a matter for Emu to decide. Oh, I lost my place. When when Elbath finally oh yeah, so like I read that. Where was I? Oh, here we go. Okay. So for Emu to decide, and then we see Emu in the throne. And then we see Harold, just like this shock look on his face, like, why? Why is there someone in the empty throne? And then we see Emu with the Renegon eyes and everything. Like maybe Emu like is a part of the Akatsuki. Come, Moo has been watching the Harold. Okay, Emu is kind of speaking like this, kind of like this Bible language. I'm just saying. And then we see like the house of Emu just like expand and like contract, like when you're breathing. Wah ha ha ha. This power. Oh, so Harold has been giving. Yeah, so Emu, or yeah, Emu gives Harold the power, and then he's like bloodthirsty with power. Like this power is like amazing. Like he has like that kind of look on his face. So he has like the tattoo. So yeah, so I think his tattoo changed. So the first tattoo was just the circle and then like the cross. And then he gets a new tattoo and it has like the horns, which makes sense because Elbath, like the giants, they have like the horns and stuff. Like Loki has the horns. Probably Harold is probably gonna get the horns too, right? It's surging within me. It's chilling. Yeah, he's like bloodthirsty with this power. This is the power of immortality. It still sends shivers down the spine. If Wait, he is now beyond any wiser monster. He has been forged into the mighty weapon. So this kind of reminds me of like Bleach. Like if you guys remember, um, like kind of like this ceremony kind of thing. Like you know how when somebody becomes like a bount or something. Like I think I I can't remember Bleach very well, like especially with the Arankar arc, but I think they drink some kind of liquid and then they become bloodthirsty with all this power. So it kind of reminds me of that. Consider thyself an immortal knight of sworn to Emu. Immortal, I can't believe it. Carve an abyss pentagram in Elbath. That will mark the bond between you and us. Okay. So it makes me wonder, did Harold create those abyss circles? Because if you guys remember, I think like towards the beginning of the Elbath arc, when we first see Gunko for the first time, and also Shamrock, and then we see like these abyss circles. So it makes me wonder, can Harold control those? Or does Emu control them and then now Emu passed down that power to Harold? I'm guessing. I don't know. Thy dearest wish shall finally be granted. Huzzah! As soon as the last mission is completed, Elbath will be recognized as a member of the nation of the world government. Thank you, King Harold. Man, Elbath is going to turn into a disaster, kind of like with Alabasta. Oh boy. Quest Castle. Could you repent that, great emu? Yeah, Harold, you should totally repent for that sin. Totally repent, for sure. Because, yeah, Harold just joined the dark side. Yeah. I'm telling you, Harold, you better repent before it's too late. I'm telling you. Mobilize the entire nation and form a grand army of warriors. The giant warrior fleet will stand alongside the Marines. Wait, no, hold on. Everyone I've done to free ELBAF from violence. Of course, if anyone still wishes to fight, I gladly encourage them to enlist them in the Marines, but. Well, Harold, that's what happens when you join the dark side, man. It's like you shouldn't have joined the dark side in the first place. It's like, now you want to say, now after Emu gives you, this bloodthirsty power, because great power comes great responsibility. Remember that. And then so he's all like, hold on, don't do this, Emu. It's like, I've done everything to free Elbath from violence and just don't do it, Emu. Well, Harold, you shouldn't have joined Emu in the first place. You should have said, no, I'm going to go be back with my people. It's like, no, Harold, no. Once again, like I said, like in the beginning of the stream, and then the one previous, Harold wants to be king when it benefits him. But when it doesn't, that's what happens. Thou vow to atone for Elbath's history, even at the cost of becoming a slave. This kind of reminds me of some oh, what's that move that Hitachi used from Naruto? Monkey-kill Sharingan. It looks like Emu just did the Monkey-kill Sharingan to just mind screw Harold. I don't know. I mean, to carry the burden alone. The burden of such history is too great for thee bear alone. Now hold thy tongue. Thou cannot disobey Emu. Oh boy. Yeah, that's Domi Reversi. Harold just got Domi Reversi'd. I mean, hey. Do I feel bad that Harold got Domi Reversi'd? Because I'm not sure. Yeah, Harold thought Emu was going to let him not show. Yeah, absolutely. Guards, the plan was always to enslave warriors of Elbath. What is it, your majesty? Is someone chain me to this pillar? Huh? Hurry, summon Elder Gerald and my sons. But sire, I believe Hadudin is still at sea. And Lord Loki is still in prison after all that happened. I can't resist for long. What exactly is concerning you, Majesty? Now that matters now. Release him. So, did I miss something? But how did Loki get shackled in the first place? Oh, so did Harold shackle him? And then now all of a sudden, release my son now? I'm like, I mean, I don't get it. Jail, realm of the dead. You're free to go, Loki. Head to Quest Castle at once. The king requires your presence. Loki's all like, now you want my help? Now you want it? I'm like, okay. Harold's house, something urgent. What is going on? And so we return to where the tale begins. The day of the castle massacre. When Elban's most beloved king, Harald the Benevolent, lost his life. End of chapter. Break next week. Okay, so here's some notes. So like I might as well read the notes. The Romanized spelling ELBAF like appeared in the artwork of this chapter. This appearance may lend credence to the notion that the prior graphic ELBAF may have been an editorial choice, since both variations have thus far appeared in the art. The our authorial intent remains unclear. For now, pending further clarification, we're going to stick with the familiar spelling LBAF as it feels more intuitive and more recent given romanization. Okay, that is some cool notes there. Cool notes for sure. All right. So that's the chapter. He went to jail for destroying the village that poisoned his mother. Oh yeah, like I totally forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. How do you think Harold blunders if Emu is able to make him do whatever he says? How do you think Harold blunders if Emu was able to make him do what he says? Um, I'm not quite sure what blunder. You know what? I'm gonna look up what blunder means. I'm not quite sure what that means. Yes, I'm looking up vocabulary because I'm not quite sure what that means. Oh, something that prevents someone from gaining full understanding of the situation. Okay, got it. Oh, to make a mistake. Thank you. So I think Harold made a mistake if Emu made? Yeah, look, I think Harold did make a mistake, honestly, because we all know that the world government is bad. So I don't know why you would join the world government when you know that the world government is bad. So I I I think he did. Like unless I missed something crucial. But yeah, a lot of stuff going on in that chapter. Just wow, where to begin? Do you th- do you think? Oh, who do you think stole Harold's treasure? That is a good question. Who do I think stole Harold's treasure? I probably would say, I probably would say either Goldie Roger. I would probably say Zebek. So probably either Goldie Roger or Zebek, probably. Because maybe because Goldie Roger's treasure, that's like the One Piece, right? Like I always thought of like maybe Goldie Roger stole something from Harold and then now that's the One Piece. But that's just my guess. But yeah, like I feel so bad for Ida though. Feel really really bad for Ida. Yeah. Yeah. I think Rocks did it too. Yeah, like I think Rocks did it too. Either Rocks or Goldie Roger. That's gonna be my guess. Because like Rocks is like insane. So something tells me that he probably stole Harold's treasure. Yeah. Really, really long backstory. Very, very long backstory. Like in my opinion, I think at this point I'm ready for like the current Elbath story. But that's just my opinion. Because this is probably like the longest backstory that we've had in One Piece. Like we go from like Loki and Harold, that backstory from Rocks and Goldie Roger, that backstory, and then we go back to Loki and Harold. So he's he's the greatest pirate in the flashback. I agree. OFC is going to steal the greatest treasure in the flashback. You're smart. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Like I try to put two and two together, but with the One Piece story being like as big as it is, it's really difficult to put two and two together. And that's why I watch a lot of great One Piece content creators. Pe- pe- People think I'm crazy. I think Rock stole it. I think Rock stole it. I don't think you're crazy. I totally agree that I think Rock stole it for sure. So my question is, what have people been saying? Who stole Harold's treasure? Like if it's not Rocks, then a Holy Knight. Oh, okay. I could definitely see the God's Knight stealing it, but I'm probably gonna put my money on Goldie Roger or Rocks. Because like in my opinion, I think the God's Knights, like, I don't see them as like a thief. Basically, they want to take over and stuff. They want to take over like Elbath and stuff like that. But I don't see them like a thief, basically. But but that's just my opinion, of course. Or Shamrock, that's true. Yes, pirates are supposed to steal treasure. Yeah, that's definitely true. Since Rocks like is a pirate, like in Goldie Roger's a pirate. Pirates in general, like unless you're the Straw Hats, their whole point is like to steal treasure. That's what they do. I totally agree. Like the Gods Knights, they're not pirates, so that's why like I see more like Rocks or Goldie Roger stealing it. And like heck, maybe even Kaido, like and Big Mom probably stole it, because they're pirates too. So yeah, I agree. At the half an hour mark already too. That's crazy how fast this stream goes. So I guess I'll check the poll. All right. So, oh, it's a three-way tie right now between One Piece chapter 1168, The Grow, Grow, No Me, and Random. So, thank you so much, everybody, for the three people that have voted. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for all the voting. Greatly appreciate it. I'm about to head out. Have a good one. Bye. Have a good one. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for sharing your opinions. I greatly appreciate it. I totally agree with you. Have a good day. But yeah, everybody, definitely vote in the poll. Greatly appreciate it because I will be doing another Tekking101 reaction video because I know a lot of you seem to like those, and I enjoy making them. So yeah, like I think I heard Tekking101 is going to be doing like is every single year St. Jude Christmas stream, which I'm really excited to watch. I really do enjoy watching those. Like don't hold me to this. Like I was watching him on Twitch, and then I think he said he's supposed to be making the stream. I think the 13th or the 15th of this month. Don't hold me to that. Don't quote me on it. That's just what I heard. Like I might have misheard it. So don't take my word for it. Because I'm pretty sure he's going to make a video about it anyway. But that's what I heard from Twitch. Yeah, not really much to talk about. But yeah, like I really want to see like Loki do something. Like he's been like shackled and like I think like in the current story minus the flashback, I think he's still shackled. Which makes me wonder what are the Straw Hats up to? What's Luffy doing? What's Nami doing? Sanji, Jinbei, Chopper. What are they up to? Yeah, whoa, what are they up to in ELBAF? Like I know that Gear Fifth is like the strongest Luffy is going to ever be. But something tells me he's probably gonna get like a Gear 6 or something like that. Sorry guys. Got something stuck in my throat. But but yeah, so like who else I would love to see in Elbath? The Yeti brothers. Like in Punk Hazard, like I think that's when we see them. But I would love to see the Yeti brothers show back up in the story. I think that'll be cool because they are giants, so Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing more reaction videos, and then also I will do like my own content too. Like I was gonna do the Netsu no Mi. Like I was gonna do that like this week actually, but I just needed a break. But I definitely want to do the Netsu no Mi, and then of course I want to do a character discussion on Oven. Like whenever I get around to it. Like I'm not even gonna put a date on there because that failed the first time and it's probably gonna fail the second time. So I'm just gonna say those are the videos that I want to do. And then also I do have a second channel as well. I do yeah, like I do. It is like it is called Bankai Queen, where basically I do non One Piece content. So if you guys are a fan of non One Piece content, I highly recommend you check that channel out. And then, of course, subscribe if you would like. So I think I have like 131 subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you so much for everybody that has subscribed to that channel as well. Greatly appreciated. We're getting super close to 150 subscribers. So definitely, definitely share the videos to everybody you know. Greatly appreciate it. All right, 20 minutes left. And then I'll just shut off the stream because I usually stream for about an hour because that's all I can take. Like me personally, like I know people stream for like 2 hours, 3 hours, 10 hours, and I'm like, yeah, like I can't stream that long. I like I think an hour is like the maximum, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta go do something else. And like and then also, I def like I definitely want to do more live streams in the future. Probably not next week because there is a One Piece break this week. No, sorry, next week. There is a break next week, so no One Piece chapter next week. So obviously, like I'm not going to stream next week because there is no One Piece chapter next week, but definitely the following week. Um, I could definitely see. Hold on, let me check the calendar here. Yeah, so I should be able to stream. Not next week, but the following week. But the week of the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th, so basically Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and the day after Christmas, I will not be streaming because I will be going to Great Wolf Lodge with family. So I will not be streaming the week of Christmas, basically. So yeah, so I hope you all have yeah, like I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas so far. Because Christmas is the most wonderful time of the year. I totally agree with that. Um, Christmas is my favorite time of the year. I look forward to Christmas every single year, and I'm quite enjoying mine so far. And I hope you guys are enjoying your Christmas, hanging out with family, hanging out with friends, because that's the greatest gift of all. Is just hanging out with family and hanging out with friends. You know, that's the best Christmas present ever. So I guess I can talk about the One Piece TCG because I do play the One Piece TCG. I quite enjoy it. I've been playing the One Piece TCG ever since the first set, actually. Back in the day when it used to be in Japanese and it wasn't out in English yet, because like it didn't came out like in English towards like the end of that year. So I've been playing ever since it was just Japanese cards. And I'm also like enjoying the game. I really do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I really do enjoy the game. The artwork is beautiful. And then I also play Union Arena as well. I love Union Arena. Really, really fun TCG. Like especially if you're a big fan of like IPs and stuff, like a lot of really, really strong IPs. I really like Hunter x Hunter. I really like Bleach. Um, there's Kimetsu no Yaiba or Demon Slayer. I really like Full Metal Alchemist. I think is out in English. Yu Hakusho. I really enjoy that one. So like a lot of really, really strong ones. And then ones that are out in Japan. I'm really excited for Doctor Stone to come out whenever it does. And then of course Sakamoto Days. I really like Sakamoto Days. And, and then of course my favorite show of all time, Inuyasha. I'm totally excited for that one. Really, really excited for that IP. So yeah, I think those are the only two like Bandai TCGs that I play is Union Arena and One Piece, and then of course I do play the Pokemon trading card game and then Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel format. So like I do play a lot of TCGs. They're a lot of fun. But yeah, like I've been kind of taking it. I've been taking a break from like the Pokemon TCG mostly because of what's going on as far as like Pokemon TCG product goes and the scalpers and all that stuff. It's just super super annoying, and that's why I've been kind of taking a break from Pokemon. But that has kind of cooled down a little bit, and hopefully it doesn't go back up when like Ascended Heroes comes out. Like I'm really really nervous about that because Dragonite, that's like the fan favorite, and I'm like I like Dragonite too, but like if you guys have been around like in the Pokemon TCG hobby, you know that there's hype and then nobody cares, and then there's hype and then nobody cares. So yeah, that's why I've been kind of taking a break, and yeah, I've been really like I really want to get the 2000, is it 2024? Like I really want to get the 2024 World Championship decks. I've been really wanting to get my hands on those, but scalper prices, because I like to collect them every single year. Like not only they are a part of my collection, but also I enjoy playing with them by myself because I have nobody to play with, unfortunately. So I kind of just play by myself. As you can tell, like with the live streams, I did do a couple live streams of me playing with the World Championship decks. If you guys want to check those out, so yeah. So for now, I'm just collecting them, like and sleeving them until until I have the chance to play with them. So I guess that's my fun when it comes to like the Pokemon TCG is just by playing with the World Championship decks and just buying those every single year and just playing with them like a board game kind of style. Um, that's kind of like my favorite way to play right now. And Ultra Pro Eclipses, the best the best sleeves ever, the best sleeves ever. Sorry guys, I can't talk today. The best sleeves ever. Way better than Dragon Shields. Yeah, I said it. Better than Dragon Shields. Even though Dragon Shields are cool, but I like Ultra Pro Eclipses better. All right, everybody. 10 more minutes. So if you guys have not voted, you got 10 minutes to do so. Yeah, like I definitely want to play Legends Arceus too. I haven't gotten around to playing it, but I really want to, but I refuse to pay what is it, 70, 80, $90 for the freaking game and I'm like, "No, thank you. No way." But yeah, like I've been seeing like a lot of like gameplay of that game and it looks fun. I really do want to play it like on my Switch 1. Because I don't have a Switch 2, I have a Switch 1. So I guess I can talk about like going on with Pokemon. I guess hmm, probably some of my favorite artworks. I guess in the Pokemon TCG. I guess I could talk about that. Um my favorite card of all time in the Pokemon TCG artwork wise is Glaceon from Majestic Dawn, particularly the Hollow and also the Level X. Really, really love that artwork. Probably second favorite would have to be the Leafeon from that set. Like I really do like Majestic Dawn. Like my favorite TCG set is Majestic Dawn because it has all the EVs, and I'm an evolution lover. I just love the EV evolutions. My favorite Pokemon is an EV evolution, which is Glaceon. Glaceon's my favorite Pokemon, and I really do like prismatic evolutions. I like that set too, even though that set was like scalped to heck almost a year ago. And yeah, I really enjoy that set too. And then my favorite mechanic from like the Pokemon TCG, because I've played the Pokemon TCG when level X's were standard legal. That's when I started playing the trading card game. And I have to say, I love the level X mechanic. I love SP level X mechanic because it was very strategic. Like you really had to think. And I really do like level X's as a mechanic because you evolve it on the active Pokemon. Like they have to be in the active position in order to evolve it. And then Luxray GL level X, you had to be very careful when you evolve it into the level X because it's literally a Lysander once Lysander. So um, I really enjoy level X mechanic. Really, really fun. And then I really do like Power Spray because it was literally like the counter trap. Um, back in like you know how Yu-Gi-Oh has like counter traps? That was the counter trap back in the day where you only play it during your opponent's turn to shut off Poke Powers and Poke Bodies, which was really, really good. Like, which that needs to come back. Like, I would not be against if Pokemon brought back ow counter spells. Um, that'd be cool. So yeah, like everybody. Um, if you guys like what you see, definitely subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. There's definitely going to be more videos and live streams to come. Um, yeah, for the rest of 2025 and definitely 2026. Like I will be taking breaks and stuff, and I will never get out of the YouTube space. I really do enjoy YouTube. I love making videos. I love live streaming and talking about stuff. Um, I really do enjoy the space. Like just because I take breaks and stuff, because like I need a break sometimes, I will never get out of making videos. That's not going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Never going to happen. So yeah, um, definitely stay tuned for more live streams. more videos, and who knows? Who knows what I have in store for this channel? Because I definitely have lots of ideas and I cannot wait to put them into videos. I have like so many video ideas, so many live stream ideas. Um, yeah, like it's so little time to do it, but I love making videos. I love live streaming. I love talking to my fans. Um, yeah, like it's just so fun, and like and also meeting new fans. It's just so much fun. So much fun being a YouTuber. Like I've been on the platform for I think 4 years now. Yeah, 4 years now. I was 27 like at the time, and I'm 30 now. I'm gonna be 31 um February the 2nd. So I'll be 31 in February, which is crazy. Because I started YouTube when I was 27, so 4 years ago, and it's just crazy how time goes by so freaking fast. All right. 5 more minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minute warning. So if you guys have not voted, definitely, you definitely have 5 minutes to vote. So definitely vote. I encourage you to vote. So, so 50% for the One Piece chapter 1168, 25% for the Grow Grow no Mi, 0% for the cream fruit. So I guess that video is, well, like that video will happen, but that's going to be at the bottom of the list. And then random. So yeah. So the One Piece chapter 1168 is winning so far. So yeah. Thank you so much for the four people that have voted. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for your vote. But yeah, it's definitely like in the future, in the way future, I would love to have like a studio, like of my own. That'd be really really cool. Cause seeing Tekking101's studio, like his studio just looks amazing, like absolutely amazing. I absolutely just love his studio. Like, and just seeing that video of his just like inspires me to have a studio like that, and I will. Like I will for sure. I will work hard and make that happen because I'm all about working hard and perseverance. And that's what I have for sure. I have hard work and perseverance. And the only thing that can stop me is me. Only I can be my worst enemy. So, yeah, I will work hard and get a studio like that, like Tekking101. So, just seeing that video just motivates me, which it will happen. It will happen someday because like Naruto. Believe it. Believe it. I will have a great studio like Tekking 101. Believe it. So, all right. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more minutes till I end the poll. So, I encourage you to vote. Definitely vote for what you want to see from me next. Like, I greatly appreciate all the votes. So, now we have 5 people. Five people have voted. So thank you so much for the 5 people that have voted. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, it's a tie. It's a tie between One Piece chapter 1168 and random. So that's the tie right now. So hopefully we get a tiebreaker. Let's get a tiebreaker. Even if it's by one vote. Yeah, so if there's no tiebreaker, then I'll just pick. But yeah, streaming is so fun. Like I really do enjoy live streaming. Like I know it's been a while since I streamed consistently. So I definitely want to be consistent when it comes to live streaming. That's definitely going to be one of my New Year's resolutions for 2026. I can also thank you for the 3 thumbs up. Thank you so much for the 3 people that have thumbs up this live stream. Thank you so much. All right. It has been an hour. I will end the poll right now. All right. So the results are in. So what has the most votes is the One Piece chapter 1168. So that will be my next reaction video that I will be doing of Tekking101. So I think he just posted it today, actually. So that'll be my next reaction video. So thank you so much, everybody, for all of the votes. I greatly appreciate it. And obviously, that reaction is going to be broken up into like 3 or 4 different parts because, um, you know how Tekking101's videos are. They'd be like an hour long. So I'll definitely break them up in like 3 or 4 parts. Yay, good to see you live. Yeah, good to see you live. Yes, I would love to see you live stream more. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I definitely will be live streaming more like in the future. That'll be fun. Definitely like in 2026. I definitely want to be consistent with the streaming. That's definitely gonna be my New Year's resolution. It'll be the latest hype. Hour-long reviews, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Um, yeah, that's why I like Tekking101's chapter reviews. Like they're an hour long. Again, they're so funny. Really, really funny. So I would definitely be breaking that up into like 3 or 4 different videos. But yeah, guys, so I'm going to be ending the stream here. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to the stream. I greatly appreciate it. There's definitely going to be a reaction video soon, probably on Monday, probably, but yeah, probably not Monday. Heck, we'll see. We'll see. Like it will be done for sure. He's the vibe, but you remember telling me variety is the spice of life. That's for sure. I definitely will be doing a variety of like reactions for sure. I definitely will be doing that. Like a variety of like reactions. And then, of course, I'm going to be doing my own videos as well. So there definitely will be variety is the spice of life. So I'll be doing like a lot of different reactions. Then, of course, a combination of my videos, live streams, shorts. So like a little bit of everything. Will be One Piece centric, or this channel is going to be One Piece centric for sure. I do have a second channel, which is called Bankai Queen, and basically I put all of my non One Piece content on there. You got this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate I appreciate everybody's support. You guys are awesome. What? What other Bankai Queen? I'll go sub right now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, the Bankai Queen channel, I do all non One Piece content over there. Because with the YouTube algorithm. They want you to stick with a specific thing. So, because it hurts your algorithm and it hurts your channel and stuff. So that's why Set Sail TCG Queen is going to be primarily One Piece content, and then my Bankai Queen is going to be non One Piece content. So yeah, okay. So now I will be ending the stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the support. I greatly appreciate it. You guys rock. I'm probably going to answer one more chat, and then I'm going to leave. You should put a link to that channel, like in your main link. Like I think on my main channel, if you go to home and then you scroll all the way down, you should see my second channel. Take care, dude. Take care. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I greatly appreciate it. So, yeah, everybody, I will see y'all next time. Matane.